this might be the best full foam core paddle of 2025. Well, at least so far. So I've been hitting with the Honolulu Pickleball J2NF long handle for about 2 weeks now, and honestly, the first thing that jumped out wasn't the longer grip. It was how much whippier this thing plays compared to the original J2NF. They kept the hybrid J2NF head shape but reduced the flare up the neck, so visually it seems like there's more surface space. And they had to pull some of the weight out of the head too. You can feel both of those changes immediately. The swing weight dropped from around 112 on the original down to 108 on this long handle variant. That doesn't sound like much on paper, but on court, it's the difference between a paddle that plows through contact versus one that wants to whip around faster. The pop is definitely still there, more than enough to catch people off guard with quick counterattacks at the kitchen, but the contact plays quicker, less dense. Some people are going to love that lighter, more maneuverable feel, myself included, and others might miss that slightly heavier, stable presence of the original J2NF. Now, about this longer handle. It actually measures closer to 5.75 inches despite being marketed as 6 inches, but there's still plenty of room for two-handed backhands. If you're someone who likes to choke up and slide your hands around during points, or if you rely heavily on your two-hander, this makes sense. The trade-off is some stock stability. I noticed mishits didn't feel quite as forgiving as they do on the original. But here's what surprised me. I've been playing this completely stock. No weight, no customization, and it plays very, very well. My drives seem to penetrate, and I can punch with some authority in kitchen firefights. The lighter swing weight actually helps me get the paddle around quicker and in position. And there's plenty of room to add weight if you want to personalize this. So whether that's bringing the swing weight back up or adding stability through the sides, there's room here. The spin is solid here. I'm getting good bite in my third shot drives and adding some pressure at the kitchen with topspin dinks. That surface texture and core makeup really seem to be doing its job, and the large sweet spot, still here too. Control and touch play consistently right out of the box. So is this an upgrade over the original J2NF? No, this isn't really an upgrade over the original J2NF. It's more of a side grade for players with specific needs. If you don't need to use a two-handed backhand, or if you prefer maximum stability right out of the box, stick with the regular handle. But if you want that extra grip space and like a more maneuverable feel, this could be your paddle. So if you're interested in picking one up, use code NPB for a discount. I'm definitely keeping this one in my bag as my lighter, quicker power option when I want to play more aggressively.